LAPD spokesman Tony Im said paramedics declared Hanson dead on Tuesday at his Hollywood Hills home. TMZ first reported. Im says Hanson died of natural causes, but did not have further details. A native of Reno, Nevada who grew up in Los Angeles, Hanson dropped out of high school to work as a photographer. He began screenwriting and directing in the early 1970s, but didn't see serious success until directing the 1992 psychological thriller The Hand That Rocks. The Cradle, the film starring Rebecca De Mornay as a revenge-seeking nanny, became a major hit. Hanson went on to direct 1994's The River Wild with Meryl Streep and Kevin Bacon, and 2000's Wonder Boys with Tobey Maguire and Michael Douglas. But it was LA Confidential, which Hanson and Brian Helgeland adapted from James McEllroy's novel of the same name, that brought him an Oscar for Best Writing. Screenplay based on materials previously produced or published. I had always wanted to tell a story that was set in Los Angeles in the 50s, because that's where I grew up, and it was the city of my childhood memories, Hanson said in a 2001 interview with A.V. Club. I wanted to deal with that and also pursue this theme that interested me, which is the difference between illusion and reality, the way people and things appear to be versus how they really are. And Hollywood, of course, is the city of illusion. So that was near and dear to me, and extremely personal. Quote, Variety's Carmel Dagan wrote, the script intelligently compressed Elroy's densely plotted novel into something deliciously complex but comprehensible. The film stunningly reproduced 50s Los Angeles, from the streets to the costumes, and Hanson pulled fine, colorful, sick performances from an ensemble cast that included Kevin Spacey, Russell Crowe, Guy Pearce, James Cromwell, Kim Basinger, Danny DeVito and David Strathairn. Quote, in a 2002 interview with Rolling Stone, Hanson spoke about working with the rapper Eminem, a first-time actor and the inspiration for the film 8 Mile. I knew going into it that he had experience performing and also adopting a character. Slim Shady, Hanson said, what I was looking for was actually the opposite of that. When you adopt a characterization that's artificial, you hide behind that. What I needed in this story was the appearance of a complete lack of artifice. I needed the appearance of one more or less exposing himself emotionally. And so in my getting to know him, I had to assess and then make an educated guess of whether he would be able to do that and whether he would trust me and the environment I would create enough to do that. Quote, Hanson's last film was as director of the 2012 biopic Chasing Mavericks, which starred Gerard Butler. He had to leave the production due to complications following recent heart surgery. Michael Apted finished the film and Hanson and Apted shared directing credits. Hanson retired from the industry in recent years due to Alzheimer's disease. News.com. Ours privacy policy includes important information about our collection, use and disclosure of your personal information, including to provide you with targeted content and advertising based on your online activities. It explains that if you do not provide us with information we have requested from you, we may not be able to provide you with the goods and services you require. It also explains how you can access or seek correction of your personal information, how you can complain about a breach of the Australian privacy principles and how we will deal with a complaint of that nature.